No one likes Christmas as much as I do, I promise you. Ask anyone in my family. And it is not just the Christmas Eve that I love the leading up to Christmas. Because I'm Swedish, so we celebrate here the 4 Advents, which is the 4 Sundays before Christmas. And we light one candle in this candle holder for each Sunday. We also do the Advent calendar, which is huge. The thing about Christmas, I love the music. I love wrapping and buying presents or making presents. I love decorating, and I love doing arts and crafts around Christmas, and I love baking. It's my holiday. Any other holiday, like, I'm not so big on, but Christmas is mine. So one thing that I would love to see more of it is that we normalize secondhand gift giving as well as homemade gift giving. I would say when you do homemade gifts, it's obviously important that you put some effort to it and that you give things that you think the people will like, which I think is really important. I love making homemade gifts, and more important, I love receiving homemade gifts. I think that over the years, people really make an effort to make beautiful homemade gifts for me. And one year I got shy spice nuts. Oh, they were so good. I've been getting crackers, I've been getting candles, I've been getting plants, and sourdough. Gotta love the sourdough. And actually one year I get homemade seed packages with seeds that someone has saved from the garden. I mean, this is just great. This is what I love. I'm gonna show 3 of our favorite homemade gifts that we make every year and give away that are like very nicely received, I should say. And I'm gonna put a link in the description box where I'm gonna put where I have my list of tips for homemade gifts that you can make, that anyone can make, that are budget friendly, easy to make, and actually has a link how to make them yourself. So first one for me, it is Ashley golden milk. I love golden milk. If you don't know what that is, it is just a turmeric latte that is super healthy, because obviously turmeric has a lot of health benefits, but it also has cinnamon, it has cardamom, it has nutmeg, it has ginger, and I add also a little bit of maple sugar and some vanilla sugar to make it really yummy. And I'm gonna put like a little tag. It says how to use this one for the person I'm giving this to. But what I like about homemade gifts is it's easy to make them 0 waste. A bit win-win for me. And so all you need is like jars. And actually all the gifts that we're gonna show today are actually made in jars. So easy to give away. So anyway, this is my golden latte, and I'm gonna put all the recipes in the description box for this. So this, all you do is like take a teaspoon of this, mix it in some warm milk, add a little bit more sweetener if you need to, and then wow, you have a really healthy, good latte. Bella is gonna actually show, and this is her thing that she makes all the time, sugar scrub, which is super easy and very fun gift to give away. And James, of course, gonna show his granola. So let's go ahead into the kitchen and see what they're doing.
Today I'm going to be making my favorite gift, which is sugar scrub. This sugar scrub you can use when you're shaving in the shower, or if you just want to exfoliate, and it's such a great and simple and cheap gift to make, because literally all I'm using is sugar, oil, and essential oils. And then if you want a fun festive jar, maybe you spend a little extra on that, but you really don't need to. So first you're going to take your sugar. I got a new one, so I have to open this up. Also, if you don't have just normal sugar like this, you can use sugar cubes, I have learned. It will just take a while for them to melt. So maybe prefer this, but it does work if you don't have anything else. So you're gonna start by taking your sugar and just pouring in kind of however much you would like. I'm gonna go with maybe about that much. I'm gonna make a smaller batch today. Then you're gonna take your oil. I think it's recommended to use olive oil, but again, any oil works. I've been using this. You're just gonna keep going until you feel like you have kind of a basic amount, and then you're gonna take a spoon and stir it so that all the sugar gets covered in oil. See how easy that was? That was super easy, budget-friendly gift that literally took us under 5 minutes. Like, I actually think it probably took us like 2.5 minutes. Also, if you want to do a whole jar, you could totally do that. I just did less because I've already made some for myself. But again, this is a great gift.
If you've been following this channel, you probably know I am not the most gifted one in the kitchen, right? No. But one of my favorite homemade gifts is granola. And I make this great granola that came from when your sister was in 5th grade and we needed to do a big fundraiser. And I found this granola recipe and we started making it, and it was hugely popular. So we started making these as Christmas gifts and we raised lots of money for her class. So now it's kind of my go-to Christmas gift. And it's so simple, right? It's just oats, and it's some oil and maple syrup, some chopped walnuts or pecans or whatever sort of nuts you want, some seeds, and basically mix it all together and get it into the oven. And it is just wholesome, yummy stuff. Now, of course, you probably want to put dried fruit on it. Some of my kids, all of my kids, don't really like the dried fruit, so I put that on just for me afterwards. All you do is just put it in a jar like this. This one's pretty big, so you can get smaller ones if you want, but just a pretty jar like this makes it a perfect gift.